What is going on, guys? Welcome to the Gamer Frequency. I was very excited about this Ronin skin because it's basically the outfit or the costume he used in Endgame. So it really shows Hawkeye's true savage potential in terms of the way he looks. So these guys are coming out. I start with the slow arrow. Try to slow them down at the beginning. Really, Hawkeye, what I've noticed is just poking and moving, poking and moving, poking and moving. And yeah, you got to back up. You got to continuously move out of position. I think the majority of playing with Hawkeye is really just watching to see who sees you. As soon as you notice someone sees you, it's time to reposition. But if you've got your tanks in front of you, you know, guarding you, giving you good shield, you've got a support behind you that's actually healing you, a strategist, then you should have no problem, you know, like I said in other Hawkeye videos, carrying with him. You'll see in a little bit, I use his swords to defend myself, but yeah, I have a ton of fun playing with Hawkeye. If I'm playing with a team that somewhat knows what they're doing and is healing, and there's a sufficient amount of at least one or two tanks, then yeah, I'll usually I'll pull out Hawkeye, and it usually turns out like this game. I've said it in the other videos. Yes, your mouse finger, your trigger finger on a controller or a mouse is it'll probably get tired after a while, but you're so into the game that you're just concerned with getting those pokes out. Sure, you can hold down the bow and arrow, and you know, hopefully you'll get those headshots that you want, but I feel like you do more intimidation by constantly just raining those arrows. So really, these people are just hiding out in there. I get some lucky shots. I try to reposition and go around to the right. I feel the threats, so hopefully try and get some cheap shots here. I always try and stay hidden when I play with Hawkeye. I use his double jump a lot here. Wolverine charges at me, so I break out the sword, pull him way back there, push him way back there. I don't know how I survive all this. Thankfully, Luna had her ult going, so that was a very clutch moment there. Look at that. Wolverine tries to take me down again. Double jump, reposition, the ult. Man, do I love his ult. His ult is awesome. People are all terrified when Hawkeye has his ult on because they know they can't run away, you know, due to their silhouette that you can damage. But the damage control with Hawkeye, it never gets old. You know, you're going to have games where you're just not on and you die a few times. So really, it's just aim and shoot with Hawkeye, really spamming the arrows. You know, sometimes I'll hold the arrow back and get those cool headshots, like I'll get an Iron Man, I'll one-shot an Iron Man, or I'll one-shot a Human Torch in the sky, and that feels satisfying too. But yeah, spamming those arrows and relentless repositioning all the time, paying attention to where your tanks and your healers are, that's all it really is.
Needed that boost.
A turret? Careful not to get punished.
Sonic boom.
Yeah, having a Groot and a Penny for my two Vanguards on this team really helped me execute, you know, all these eliminations. Obviously, I had to go get health here because I was out of positions for my healers. But yeah, if you have two Vanguards in the teams, you know, wait and see who people pick. If people want to pick two Vanguards, and it's a great opportunity to generally pick a duelist like Hawkeye or Psylocke, that you won't have to worry too much about your backline position getting compromised. You know, again, the ult. I mean, absolute devastation with the ult. Hawkeye is just, he's ridiculous. Ridiculous damage. Yeah, this was my only death in the entire match. So I was like, okay, I probably wasn't paying attention for that split second, but I was using the carriage with the horses or whatever for cover. But yeah, that was my only death, and so be it. Sometimes you will die. I try to have perfect games where I never die, and I'm able to do it quite a few times just by playing smart. But yeah, that was the only time they got me. Then I just terrorized them the rest of the match.
I spy some bad guys.
That vehicle! Secure, but deadly.
Punch in the holes.
Still a chance to stop them.
If I don't believe me,
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them. Fireball. A nice deep freeze.
nowhere to hide.
I love the sound of the deflection blade. Never gets old.
Needed that boost. Never miss. Can't dodge this one. He knows where you've been. Sonic armor piercing special.
That's 3.
Judge, jury, executioner.
Fire mode. A nice deep freeze. He's stuck in their tracks. A turret? Careful not to get punished.
Hey, Dee, enjoy the amplifier. Nowhere to hide. Born again. By the eye of Agamotto! Jake with the doctor order. Ha-ha! Oh! Ha-ha!
Disappear!
Punch in the hole!
A nice deep freeze.
Punishers in turret mode!
It's now or never. Stop them!
Punch in the hole!
Bionic first.
These people were sleeping. I should have been dead here. Look at the 3 of them. I should have totally died there. A little bit of luck, I guess. And Groot support.
I got your back. Almost too late.
Don't give them another inch. Or else. Only 60 seconds left. That one hurt.
Broke the turret! Punisher's mobile again!
I like the cold.
Hey, Dee! Enjoy the amplifier!
Strong together.
Team play! Don't mind me! That's your style! Never miss!
Down to 30 seconds.
Punch in the hole!
Thanks for watching the Gamer Frequency, guys. Hey, listen, if you guys want to leave any comments below, I will basically play any game you want me to and do commentary on it. Maybe not the entire game, but my favorite aspects of it. I have over 565 titles, so let me know. Have a great day, guys. Be well.